Please put your right hand on this cash. Dead serious. Last one of you to take your hand off this $1 million stack of cash keeps it. I don't care if it takes an hour, day, week, month, year. I don't care if it takes a decade. The last one of your hands to come off this $1 million keeps it.
Mr. Beast spending $1 million in 24 hours. After having the 4th most subscribed individual channel on YouTube, Mr. Beast's career has continued to climb the ladders of success. With each video, the American YouTuber tries out a different content unique to the platform, including expensive stunts.
I'm gonna spend the next 50 hours buried alive in this coffin. Probably the dumbest thing I've ever done. Boys, seal me up! Welcome to my coffin. I have a camera here, here, and down by my feet. Oh, stop.
All right, we're set.
Similarly, spending $1 million in 24 hours was strikingly different concept brought to the platform altogether. If you haven't been following Mr. Beast's uploads thoroughly, we are here to give you an insight on what actually happened and who got to spend that $1 million, and lastly, how did they spend it? If you're new here, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to always find us in your home feed. Jimmy Donaldson was popularly identified as Mr. Beast and is unstoppable when it comes to performing unusual challenges and unique content ideas. For example, one of his videos features him laying down inside a grave for as many hours as he could. Yeah, the man is crazy for doing that stuff, but his fans absolutely love it. Mr. Beast has established a loyal fandom for himself. Even though he started out as a die-hard PewDiePie fan, he has replaced his own inspiration from breaking the ladder's records instead. In 2019, Mr. Beast posted a video for awarding $1 million to random people. The contest for such a huge amount of money was played in segments of competitions. The contenders were selected randomly from the streets, who immediately jumped into the plan without even thinking twice.
As you can see, you have a clear view of all their hands, so if you lift it up, that bad boy will pick it up. And we also have an in-person referee, and he has a ton of experience of watching people keep their hands on a stack of $1 million. Trust me. You can back up a little bit though, a few more steps. Thank you. Now remember, if you win the $1 million, your coach gets 10%, so feel free to ask them to do anything.
Following a series of face-offs, the players finally reached the last round of the contest. The one who is going to remove their hand last from the huge pile of $1 million will be directly declared the winner. By the end of the video, they actually found the one who was going to take home all that money.
Yeah! Mark is the winner of the $1 million challenge.
No way!
Yes.
No way! No way! No way! No way!
$1 million, Mark. $1 million, you can buy a house, a Lamborghini, another house, depending where you live, another house.
This is unbelievable. Wow, man.
Well, for a matter of millions is more than enough for one to comfortably spend it for the rest of their lives. The man who bagged the amount must be a lucky one, isn't he? But the investors started scratching their heads when a follow-up video was uploaded where it was shown how the winner spends the entire amount in just 24 hours. It's not like Mr. Beast hasn't done anything for the society. Instead, the man donates all his ad revenues to plant 20 million trees and in charity. At the top of that, the guy who got the elephant amount of money had his life changed for it forever. But the viewers had doubts when it came to the fluidity of the winning amount. Taxes. The alarming rate in which the tax income department charges taxes over such huge amounts is inevitable. Often the rewarded money in the game or lucky draw contests are counted as your own income, which is levied at 40% tax. Not just $1 million was straightaway bagged by Mr. Beast's partner. At the end of all transactions, the man was actually left with about $500,000 only. How he spent it. Right at the beginning, Mark got his hands on all of the technical appliances he could, which he wouldn't have bought otherwise. It included a lot of digital stuff, iPhones, MacBooks, and he invested in gaming devices too. At the end, he spent about $23,000 just on technical products. Here's a fun fact. These items were mostly purchased to be given out as gifts to his friends and families. Very commendable indeed. Later, the man invested $100,000 in buying 2 used cars. Although, if he would have locked that money away for over a year or so, he might have got accustomed to having such a huge amount in his bank. Moreover, he would have gotten enough time to rightly invest it in assets and not liabilities, because that kind of money is not going to come back once it's spent. But we believe, just for the sake of content, maybe that money was given with the intention to be splurged immediately the next day. Mark goes on further to make his best purchase. He bought a roof over his head for $130,000, and for the furnishing part, we believe he spent about $60,000. We bet those must be good furnitures. Then Mark invested the money to buy YouTube equipment, as he was planning to start a channel of his own. This could be the right investment that could benefit him in the future.
This, I can get that,
That was actually just a joke. I told him to do that. What we're actually going to do is be responsible and try to set Mark up for his future. Obviously, he's aware $1 million is a lot, but it's not unlimited money. So we're going to make smart purchases like a house, cars, and do some investing.
I need this.
Just add that to the pile?
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna get this, probably for me, splurge a little bit on myself.
So here you go, sir. Here are your 3 PS4.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Thank you.
2.
Give me 2. I want a Nintendo Switch.
All right.
2 of us.
Whoa, 2?
You sure you don't want the cheaper one? I'm just messing. You got $1 million.
Yeah, he's rich, yeah.
You have $1 million.
I don't believe this is real.
After that, he gifted $30,000 to both of his mothers, which was very commendable of him. The closing numbers depicted over $30,000 for personal miscellaneous items, paying out EMIs, bills, and cleaning off loans. To conclude, we believe that the money could have invested in a lot of right assets that might have tripled the amount in the upcoming years. He should have invested it right into specific stocks in order to benefit small portions from it every year till he dies. But at the end of the day, the video was more a content for a man to gain a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity where he walks into the store and buys anything. And a much greater benefit for Mr. Beast himself, who is a YouTuber looking out for content at the end of the day. Do let us know in the comments section what you would have done if you were awarded that kind of money. Do you think the winner spent it right? Or did he sacrifice long-term happiness for short-lived fun? If you liked the video, leave us a huge thumbs up, and we head out to see you next time.